So, still no word from Shane?
Not until she's released from her assignment.
What if Mr. National Security isn't interested in releasing her?
Well, considering our last date, I believe if she could come back, she would. What would you say if I had a friend here in Washington, a highly placed official with the USPS Division of Cybersecurity, who informed me that the crisis which occurred 3 months ago was resolved over 3 weeks ago, and that the release of all emergency consulting assets, such as yourself, was at the sole discretion of your team leader?
If that were true, Steve would let me go home.
Why would a man who obviously cares so much about you let you go if he didn't have to?
I ask myself that all the time.
I made that part up. About the highly placed official.
I know. It was a pretty good bluff, though.
I learned it playing poker. But I can't lie to you.
I know.
I'm just wondering if Steve can.
Homeland Security stole my girl. Or did you let her go?
It was her decision.
Question. Does she know how you feel? Shoot, do you know how you feel?
After that, I told her how I felt. Actually, I told her how I felt about being ready to feel something about how I feel.
And she followed that?
Well, I was as clear as I know how to be. And I kissed her.
So you mean you missed me?
I mean what I say when I say it. Although I don't always say what I mean when I do say it. I mean it. For example, when I once said I hoped our first date wouldn't be our last, that was a true and transparent statement that if we had ever actually completed a first date, would subsequently have been borne out in action, assuming you were in agreement, which, given your extended absence, you might understand my assumption that your intentions and mine were not in concert.
If you are suggesting that I didn't miss you, and I might be the only person on earth who understands what you just said.
If you get another chance to kiss your son, take your time.